Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. Today I just wanted to remind you that the recovery is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Just like you didn't get into this situation overnight, the recovery from OCD is also going to take a little while, and you have to be prepared for that. And as you are recovering, you're going to have good days and you're going to have really bad days. And again, that's normal. I talk to people for the last 10 years every single day, pretty much. I don't take really weekends off. And I can tell you, everybody has setbacks from time to time. The most important thing that you are having increasingly more good days than bad days. So setback, then say 2 good days, then another setback, then 3 good days, then another setback, then 4 good days, then another setback. That's normal. Also, if you are really stressed out, there's a lot going on in your life, just like I say in all the other videos, you might have more setbacks. There's ways to go around it, because if you prepare yourself more for more stressful situations, you can kind of prevent at least some of those setbacks from happening if they're due to stress, and also reducing stress. But I don't want to get into that here. I just wanted to tell you that it's normal to have setbacks, because I find that a lot of the times when a person has a setback, they start to really not obsess about it, but really worry about it. What does this mean? And it just means that your brain took the opportunity to send you a thought when you weren't expecting it, and it got you, or it sent you a thought, or a situation came up that was more that you can handle in the moment in terms of resisting, and you fell down. And now you got to dust yourself off and you got to keep going. And that's all that it means. You just have to keep pushing with recovery. I had many setbacks. Like I said, everybody has setbacks. But as you keep going, they're going to be fewer and farther between. And that's the process of recovery, that you can say, oh, I haven't had a setback for a few days. I haven't had a setback for a month. I haven't had a setback for 6 months. And that's how it goes until it's just fully gone, you know? It's just that process, and you have to keep pushing. Don't attribute it to failure. Don't blame yourself. Don't get into this negative frame of mind. Just look at it. Okay, what can I learn from this? Try to look at it objectively. What caused the setback? And again, is it stress? Is it a certain situation? If it's a certain situation, I do recommend doing exposures with that situation. Is it a certain thought that's just too much? Doing exposures with that thought. But try to look at it objectively and make sure that this situation, next time, if it happens exactly the same way next time, you will not fall for it. That is the biggest thing you can have as a takeaway from having a setback, that what caused it and how can I make sure it doesn't happen again. And that's all. And don't blame yourself. It happens to everybody. It happened to me. It happens to all my clients. It happens. The point is that it has to happen less and less and less. If it's happening more and more, then you're doing something wrong. But if it's happening less, but it's still happening every once in a while, eventually it will stop happening. It will fully stop, but it takes a little bit of time, It's just your brain is basically, it still kind of thinks that this is, if you're in the process of recovery, right? It still kind of thinks that this is an issue. So as soon as you take your eye off the ball, it's going to try to kind of swoop in there. And that's all it is. And sometimes it gets you out of the blue, and that's it. And that's how it got you. So just look at it as a normal part of the recovery process. And as long as most of the time, increasingly, you are doing better, that is all that matters. And like I said, learn from the situation and make sure it doesn't happen again. And if it happened again, make sure now it doesn't happen again, right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find my videos helpful. I'll be doing Q&A in the next few days. I will have another video where you can leave the questions, and then we go from there. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I do daily videos, all things related to OCD. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com, and you can sign up from there. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.